Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us. Yes, another episode of Found on Amazon. I have a couple of Dickie Toys Mack trucks. These are licensed trucks. I will admit, I thought these trucks were going to be a lot smaller than they are. As a matter of fact, just for some size comparison, that's how big they are compared to a Matchbox car. They are quite large. I have two different trucks to take a look at. They make a third one, but the third one was not in stock. They are licensed sounds, electric. They do some sounds and stuff like that. This one right here has a speedboat on the back. As far as the details on the back of the box, there is the details. Does have the, of course, removable trailer and all that good stuff like that. Does have the boat that comes off of the trailer as well. And of course, it does light up as I mentioned. So we'll go ahead and see if we can just slide this out. Try to slide it out this other side here. These trucks retailed for very different prices between the two of them, which was kind of interesting. The third truck that I don't have is a Volvo. That truck is not in stock, so it gets shipped from basically international style. And I just really didn't want to wait basically 3 weeks to get it. Little pamphlet right there that probably talks about the batteries. So see if this slides right out, hopefully. Very much in there. A little bit of tape here and there. There we go. Slide the truck out. There we go. Get the box out of here. There is the truck. We'll see how this is latched in there. Very nice. It is not attached with any of those ridiculous types of twisty ties or anything like that. Just these little plastic cap thingies that just pop right off, which is quite nice. We'll get those out of here. Get the truck off of there. Nothing fancy with the base, just cardboard. So this is our truck. This thing is enormous. The tires are not rubber. I thought maybe they might be rubber. It is definitely kids style. You see the truck is a bit squinched in there. See how the trailer comes off of there. There we go. Just pops out to the back. There is your Mack truck. Actually looks pretty cool. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of charming. There's a little button on the top. So starting up the truck, that sounds kind of cool. Backing it up. Just the horn. So that's it. Just does three things. That's pretty cool though. I mean, I think it's alright. Kind of interesting that the headlights don't light up. Notice that when those lights were on, the headlights did not light up. This stuff up here did light up, but the headlights unfortunately don't. There is an interior in there. There's a driver's seat and steering wheel and stuff in there, which is okay. Some little mirror attachments there. There is the back where the fifth wheel is. It does say Dickie Toys on there. There's probably some patent numbers, stuff like that. There is your deets on the bottom. Of course, it does have interchangeable batteries, which is good. Just pretty standard pressed in their axles, and same wheels front to back. But I think it's kind of charming, sort of kind of charming. There is the trailer, which is quite large. It does have some expandable landing gear, so you can set it down, which looks pretty good. The trailer itself, when you look underneath it, you can tell is very cheap. Just a not good design plastic, and then just these, big, huge axle wheels. Of course, this is designed to be more kid style. There is a boat on the back. We'll see how the boat comes off. There is some straps, which looks like it just holds onto it. So there you go. You just undo the little straps on this side. These are rubber. So I'm assuming they will use these straps for other stuff as well. It says Speed Racing Boat. So the boat comes off of there. There's nothing else in there. This is attached. So it is attached to it. This probably has something to do with the other attachments that they make for the trailer. And then there is some deets on the back, just says heavy load. It's all stickers. Everything is stickers. There's no prints. The entire thing is stickers entirely, 100%. There is the boat. Now, one thing I forgot to show on the box, it does show the boat on water. So this is presumably at least watertight enough to be on the water. There is the engine in the back. It does have some rotation from side to side. That's pretty cool. It actually works. You just wind it up and then it goes. Very interesting. Very cool. Got just 2 seats in there, so this is a true like high-speed boat. It looks pretty good. Nothing super fancy about it, but it's okay. It's all plastic, 100% plastic, but I still think it looks kind of cool. It doesn't sit in here like anything specific. It doesn't necessarily attach to anything. So you see it does move just a little bit. So when you get your straps down in there, you just put them tight on there. There you go. Get the other strap. See if this one will stretch. There we go. And then your strap in the front. Get that guy on there. There you go. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a gimmick. It's a kid's toy for sure. This is definitely not meant to be like collector grade by any means whatsoever. It doesn't turn. So that's about as far as it goes. So it like clicks or something, which is kind of weird that it clicks, but it does stay on there though. So if you hold it on there, it doesn't come off, which is kind of cool. So that one's okay. We'll set that guy to the side. The next one that I have, I think, is going to be a lot cooler. So this one is also a Mack truck, but this one is the Space Mission truck. So this one's going to have a rocket on the back. I'm assuming will probably stand up or something like that. I'm hoping, which I think would be pretty cool. So since I already know where the tape marks will be for this one, we'll just get this started. Tape off that side. Get the tape off this other side here. One more piece of tape. Here we go. And get the strap off of there. I think these are kind of cool. I like trucks, and I like all kinds of different styles of trucks and all kinds of different things. But at the same time, I thought these might be interesting enough. Throw the box out of here. Get this guy in his... There we go. Get the truck out of there. Get all that mumbo jumbo off of there. And then we will separate the truck. So the trucks are the exact same. Obviously, just depends on the color. I think the blue color looks a little bit better on this one. It does have some print here on the front, so that is one thing that's not stickered. The little bit of Mack prints for the grill. This one, I'm assuming, is going to be the exact same sounds. Yep, exactly the same. It's kind of cool though. I kind of like the little chubbiness of it, so to speak. There is the trailer. Of course, it is the exact same base trailer. This one does have yellow prints on the wheels versus the red one that we saw for the boat. But there is a big rocket on there. It does have the D on there for Dickie Toys. So this one does have some strapping on there as well. So, ooh, there we go. Oh, very cool. Okay. So this one is actually going to do what it's supposed to, and it is clicked. So that will hold it there. So we'll get this up there. There we go. That actually gets fully to 90 degrees, which is actually really cool. Does it with not even having the trailer stand or anything on there. You see this one is just covered in all kinds of junk. Right out of the box, covered in junk. So it must have been sitting in the Amazon warehouse forever. But there is the rocket. Of course, it is held on with these little rubber straps, just like the boat was. Take those off of there, and you could launch your rocket off. It is all plastic, unfortunately, but that's expected. It does say Mission X on there, so nothing fancy with that. A little bit of Purina Dog Chow sticker steins there. That's exactly what it looks like. These do have some pieces that drop down, so I guess this is for re-entry. A little bit of engine detail on the bottom. Looks pretty good. So this will be like one of those SpaceX X rockets when it comes down. That way it can actually stand up on the ground, which that's pretty cool. That's actually kind of cool. I really like that. That's actually a pretty cool plate feature. Something that you don't really get too much in other things. It does have a little bit of detail here on the front for the nose cone. Just some of these canards coming off of there. Nothing fancy. Sorry about that. So it's okay. It's okay. It's really nothing fancy. It doesn't, again, really click into the holster. It just kind of sits in there. There's not really a whole lot to it, which, you know, you can't really expect too much. I mean, it's meant to be a kid's toy. Clearly not meant to be an adult collectible in any way, shape, or form. But I like it, and I'm an adult, so we're just going to roll with that. As far as rolling it back down, just, there we go. Let's push it right back down in there. Hook the truck back up there. Again, it is completely plastic. So everything you're seeing here is completely plastic, which is unfortunate, but still kind of cool, at least in my opinion. So there you go. There is the latest episode of Found on Amazon. A couple of cool Max trucks. Of course, as always, I'll drop a link in the description below if you care to pick these up. I believe this one was $20, I think, and this one was like 14. However, I was messing around on Amazon, and there's actually a listing that you can buy both of these together for like $30, which saves you about $5. And then the one that we're missing is the Volvo. That one actually has a wind turbine on the back of it, which is really cool. But that one's $35, and it's just, like I said, currently not available. But I'm sure we'll get it at some point in time. But until then, there you go. There's Double Max for your Amazon haul for today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We'll catch you next time on the next Amazon haul. Level M Sam. Peace.